Welcome, dear friend. You've made it to a quiet place tonight, where the noise of the world fades and your spirit can finally breathe. Here in the stillness, we tell stories that settle the soul, stories wrapped in peace, mystery, and light. So, close your eyes now, let your thoughts drift gently like clouds over water, and listen to the story of a man who disappeared from a train station before the train ever arrived. And what was left behind was not fear, but faith. It was a quiet evening in a small countryside town, the kind of place where the wind speaks more often than the people. And the train only comes once a day. At sunset, an old wooden bench sat alone at the far end of the station platform, weather-worn and creaking softly under the weight of time. A man was sitting there, early 40s, brown coat, black satchel. No phone, just a Bible in his hand and a strange peace in his eyes. The station manager, Mr. Collins, noticed him. He hadn't seen him come in. No car, no footsteps, just there. The man didn't speak much, only asked one thing. Does the train come right on time or a little after? Mr. Collins replied, She's always a bit late. The man nodded slowly, looked up at the sky, and smiled. That gives me time to leave something behind. He opened his Bible and read aloud quietly, Psalm 121. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Then he did something unexpected. He tore out the page, gently, deliberately, and placed it on the bench. Minutes passed. The wind picked up. A whistle sounded far down the line. The train was approaching. But when Mr. Collins turned around again, the man was gone. No footsteps, no rustling, no goodbye. Just a page from Psalm 121, still resting under the bench, undisturbed. Mr. Collins was shaken. He searched the station, checked the cameras, asked the other staff. No one saw him arrive. No one saw him leave, but the page remained. So he picked it up and turned it over. Written in faded ink were 3 words, Wait and Hope. And beneath it, to date, tomorrow's date. The next evening, just before sunset, a young woman appeared on the platform. Tired eyes, tear-streaked face. She clutched the letter in her hand and looked lost. Mr. Collins approached and asked if she was okay. She said, My father told me if I ever needed help to come to the station at sunset and someone would be here waiting. She held up the letter. The handwriting was the same as the man's. It was his daughter. That night, a reunion happened. Not with words, not with flesh, but with faith. God had sent a message ahead of time. A divine appointment disguised as a delay. The man never missed a train. He was never waiting for it. He was sent for a reason, to leave something behind, so someone else could move forward. Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. So rest tonight, knowing heaven is never late, and divine timing always arrives on schedule. Good night, and may peace be still.